Yes. Okay, that was really strange. So, text and flag is win. Hooray! Oh, text is not win. So we have flag is win. I guess we're gonna probably make text pull. Is skull defeat? Skull is indeed defeat. So if we say that text is pull, and I can't. Well, that's interesting. I can't really figure out what I should do here. Text and flag is win. Flag is pull. And text would then transform that into flag text, but I can't actually do anything with it. What the hell? What am I? What? Okay. There's like not enough things for me to work with in here that I can see a way out. You know, I can die there. I could. Let's see, we do have a swap. I could push, like, text is, if I did text is pull, and then pull, like, pushed everything over there, I could potentially pull swap out. So let's try that real quick. So we do text is pull, but we're gonna want to do it a certain way so that we push the pull in correctly. I think I can push like that, and then I can pull everything in like that. Okay, so text is no longer pull. I could say text is swap, and now if I push the okay. Skull is defeat. Okay, I know what I can do. So now I want to say text is swap and pull, and I want to push some text over a little bit. And then if I say text is blank and pull, I then just come over here and I've pulled the skull out like a little bit. And we'll just do the same thing that I just did. It's like there's a slightly more efficient pattern that I could have done if I'd used a longer string of text, but I didn't do that because this is like really, really easy all the same. So now that I've done that, we're gonna go ahead and say flag is win. And that is yet another puzzle down the puzzle colon. Up next we have insulation. Everyone's favorite topic of home ownership. We have wall is hot. Baba and text is melt. Skull is skull and move and swap. Flag is win. Keke is push. Skull, well, if I push wall is stop off of wall is hot, then I lose the puzzle basically immediately. I could, let's see. I can push. If I push like that, then I can say Keke is skull. And now skulls are no longer swap. They do move automatically though. So I guess one thing I did kind of wrong here is that I should have probably pushed Keke into some sort of position first that would have made him more useful to me. I could say Keke's push. So as soon as I push skull into the place of here, it's gonna make it so that the skull's no longer swap, and then flag is not gonna be win anymore. That's really, really bad. So I basically get like one free swap with all this crap. So what do I want to do with it? Well, we do have this up here. So I can push Keke like that. And I can push that out of the way. Push that there. Now Keke is facing up. I can say Keke's skull. Alright, that didn't really seem to do a whole lot for me. It seems like it could work okay. I guess what I'm looking for is I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to make a gap in this wall for me to leave through. How I plan to make that happen is anyone's guess. I guess if I say Keke's skull, well, if I position Keke so that he's facing right there, so I get one free swappy, and then the skull ruins the other one. Keke's skull. Alright. What would be what am I trying to do here? You know, there's kind of a gap between what I like. I know all the elements of this puzzle, sure, but I don't really know what I'm trying to go for here at all. I guess I would want what would I want to do? I guess I would want to have something like, I push Keke over, I push the skull, I push, so I'd have flag as win. I can't really push, like, Keke, I'd say skull is flag, but skull is skull, so as soon as I transform Keke into a skull, it's all over. So what do I want to do then? Well, we do have, gosh, what's the point of Wallace stop then? I can make the walls not melt stuff anymore, but what would that, what's the point of that? You know, if I say that Wallace stop, and I kill the push, and then I say wall is stop instead of hot, and then I push skull here. Well, it removes the swap text, unfortunately. And let's see. So I've pushed Keke into a kind of an awkward position here. Okay, so the skulls will move around. And okay, so what I would want to do is push that there. The swap text dies, and I think that that's the issue. I don't want swap to die. I think I want the... What do I want to do here? Yeah, this one really, really confuses me. Because I just straight up don't know what I, like, should be aiming for. Yeah. Well, I definitely don't want to do what I just did, where I melt the word Keke. So, that's obviously a bit of a non-starter there. And I also don't quite understand what I want to be doing with the up text. I am guessing that I would want to... why is the... What? What is anything right now? We... Yeah, I don't... So I want Keke to get pushed into some position. I then want him to become up. And then I want him to become a wall? I mean, I want him to become a skull. And then if he does that, then he gets stuck there. Okay. What happens if I don't push Keke there? What if I push him here? Okay. So then he's no longer pushed. Now he's up. Now he's a skull. And then he kills all the text. Because he... Huh. So I either need Keke to be able to swap me out of this room or swap a wall twice. And I mean, alternatively, it could also be the case that we want to get like Skull as Wind, but I don't see how that could happen here. And I certainly can't see like Flag as Baba being a good idea at all. So I'm not... I really don't know what I need to be aiming for to get through this one. It's kind of funny, like, sometimes in this game, I feel like like, all of the really, endgame puzzles, I pretty much knew immediately what I needed to do the entire time. When I get to some of these earlier game puzzles, I sometimes have this problem where I just straight up don't know what the right solution is going to end up being here. Let's see. Let's see. What about... Okay, so Keke is no longer push. They're already facing up, so I don't know what this will do. I could say that wall is now stop, and then if I do Keke's skull, they didn't swap it. Okay, that's kind of interesting. What's the... Okay, so, wait. Oh, I said wall is stop. Huh. I wonder what happens if I constantly just make, like, Keke face up over and over again. I think that there's something I could potentially do. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do now. So we need to restart. I think that if I have Keke here, and then I say Keke is up, then if I stay right here, Keke will swap me with the wall's position. As long as I then say Keke is skull. Let's try making the wall not hot anymore. Oh, right, because wall is stop. Okay, so let's kill the the up statement. Then we make the wall stop. Then we push skull into place here. I wait, Keke. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. So that's how it all comes together then. You have to like be exactly next to the wall so that Keke can flip you when they're in skull mode. All right. On to level 8. Well, damn it. Curse my continuing desire to win at everything I do. All right, we just have Chasm now. And I'm just looking through my achievements real quick. I think that this is, yeah, we're definitely getting towards the final levels now. So let's go for it. Let's play Chasm. This is level 8, so this is going to be slightly harder than the previous levels I was doing. And it's all in black and white, which is a little bit weird. We are in Rocky Prison. So we have all. We have wall is stop. We can say all is sink. So now, oh, I see. So all things become sink, not just water, but also the walls would become sink. So if I say all is water, then that turns everything into water. Gotcha. So we don't want to do water is wall, because maybe we'll try all is you, and that will allow me to, yeah, do what I expected, which is kill a bunch of the water tiles. Let's now do skull is you again. Now that I've gone ahead and killed a bunch of the water, I can get over here. And we're gonna try all is skull? I don't know what this is gonna end up doing, but this seems like it could be, yeah. Okay. So we did all his skull, and now, oh, I see. I can just stack up all the skulls to push things around. But then they're gonna be stuck right there. But I can always just do skull as win in this corner, and, oh. I can do all as win. This probably wasn't the right idea, but it's a idea, so it should count for something. Yay! Alright, on to level B for Siege. Excuse me. Rock is push and more. Rock is more. No, that's gonna be scary. Okay. Rock is. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess we are gonna have to do rock is push and more. So then what's gonna happen? It's gonna potentially make my life bad as long as I stop it at some point. Okay, this works. Not great, but it works. And I can kill these. Oh, I can't. I can kill some of these rocks by just pushing them along like that. Yeah, there we go. And if I do that, we can do this and push that rock out of the way. What am I doing? Anyway, so we have belt is shift. I think that if I make Baba is more, they'll be able to just make a bunch of Babas that is able to push back into the conveyor belt line. So what we want to do is, I guess we want to push, or I have to restart a little bit, and we're gonna do rock is push and more, but from a position where I can then actually get the and more in, off of the bottom wall, because I had it down here and I was never going to be able to actually do anything with that sort of text there. So we can do rock is push and more, and we can just wait, and then we are kind of in a very scary position unless I take some care here to get this stuff out of the way. And we need to push some of these rocks along the way so that we can get this is statement somewhere. I guess I can do Baba is you and more. And I just pushed I pushed up the more on the ground again. My bad. Okay, so we want to get and up here. Yeah, I think that I can still get this stuff into where I want it to be if I just do it this way. Okay, this will work. Baba is you and more. And now, yep, I'm just gonna reproduce Babas like crazy. Alright, on to elusive condition.